Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. I honestly haven't finished editing the other episode. I just took a thumbnail for it. That's why I have these seeds. I was breaking the grass all in front of this, and I stood down here to try and take like the perfect angle. But I'm not even done editing the other video on this currently, but I really badly just want to get back into this and play some more. So we're not gonna go fuck with that mantis down there. I wanted to get in and play some more. I just really enjoy playing modded Minecraft. So, the goal for today is to make some iron armor. I'm gonna go mining a bit more, maybe off camera. But today I want to build a better house. I'm also gonna get rid of this death point. But I want to go back down to the cave and mine some more. I'm getting back in the house. The mantis is getting a little too close for comfort. So I think, honestly, this video is going to be another... Looking at how the other one looks, this video is going to look very similar. Just an unhinged ramble of... Well, me unhingingly rambling down in a cave. Didn't I say that I put a fucking waypoint down here so I don't hurt myself going in? Smart. Alright, let me get some more iron from down here. I haven't explored this part of the cave much. So in the last video, we explored that ravine heavily. I didn't explore down here much, though. So finding gold is good. I want to make some lucky blocks eventually and open them up and just see what I get, honestly. Oh, there's a termite troll block there, and then there's actual emeralds right there. Okay, so I was out just doing like a bunch of mining, pretty much off camera. I was doing a lot of mining. I don't know how much of it will make it into the final edit, but I did a good bit of mining. I might honestly do more off camera because how much of you guys actually want to watch me down in a fucking cave? I'm assuming that it's probably not many people want to watch me in a cave doing nothing. Little editing note too, it's also really hard for me to do any sort of commentary when I'm in caves. I find it hard. I think we have enough stuff to make emerald gear. I don't know why I have this. You can't use this for anything. Bye-bye, termite troll block. Fuck you. Ooh. There's a frog over there. Where was I going with my other thing? What was I talking about earlier? It's moments like these that make me wonder if I should get tested for something. Oh my god, that's a whole lot of cows. But, so I don't know how many of you guys would want to watch me down in a cave. It seems kind of boring to watch, honestly. I get bored playing sometimes down in a cave. But these are important steps into getting into ore spawn and whatnot. So, like, I need to do these steps in order to progress through the game. But how many of you guys actually just want to watch me down in a cave for hours on end? I wouldn't want to watch that. And also, it doesn't make the great content because I zone out while I'm in a cave and I just don't talk. So it doesn't make for a whole lot of content. Oh god, it's right behind me. Okay. That was not a sight I was expecting when I looked back there. Just a big-ass mantis. Okay, so I have a lot of food. This is from the mantis, by the way, I think. I think the mantis went around just killing a bunch of shit. A swath of destruction. I need to get away from this mantis. Holy shit, I think it was following me. So, how much string do I need for a fishing rod? I need 2 string. I have 1. Back down to the cave I go. So we're on a mission now. So we're on a mission. Ignore the fact that I immediately got distracted on said mission, but we're on a mission to get more string. because I genuinely do want to use my fishing mod. I added it in because I like fishing in real life. Ooh, ancient dried Mothra spawn egg. So fighting Mothra will give us a good source of armor. I also realized that there was a lot of stuff in my edit that I didn't talk about much. And some stuff that I did end up cutting out that I talked about that was kind of just me rambling, and it was shitty. That's gold. Ow. So, what I talked about last time that didn't make it into the final cut, I talked a bit about ore spawn. And I don't think what I explained about ore spawn really made it in. So what I talked about with ore spawn last time is just how cool of a mod it was. Which is completely true, by the way. It is a really cool mod. Where did I go up last time? Here? Okay. So ore spawn's a really cool mod. It adds in all sorts of crazy mobs. This is a ore spawn thing, the dried Mothra spawn egg. Just dried spawn eggs are a thing with ore spawn. We're gonna actually add a waypoint for this mine shaft. No wait, mine shaft is one word, isn't it? Mine shaft. So, I didn't go this way last time. This way is holy. Whoa, yep. That's an ore spawn thing, by the way, too. That's also ore spawn. That's not as fun, though. It spawns a bunch of fire ants. God damn. So, ore spawn was a really cool mod in, like, the early days. I think currently, I mean, you can still get it. It's just, you're not gonna find it for a newer version. Currently, the version I'm running on is 1.7.10. That's my version of Minecraft. And ore spawn works pretty well in this version, I'd say. It's just that there is its own issues, like every mod. It's gonna have its issues. But that's just because of the fact that, well, ore spawn was new around this time. Still pretty new. You sadly can't get it for any newer versions, mostly because the creator of ore spawn, he kind of went crazy and like he around COVID, he really just lost his mind. I don't know what happened around that time. He started to hate Microsoft, which, I mean, honestly, I'm not their biggest fans either, but, you know, hey. So I guess we're like that. What the fuck? How come I can't? I don't get it. What? What the fuck? I can't open this. I can't even punch it? What? I don't know if I searched that last time. I'm gonna have to check my other video. But, yeah, so he kind of went crazy and started talking a bunch of shit about the COVID vaccine. I don't know why he did that, but to each their own, you know. Back, I still failed to explain it well, so I'm just going to tell you right here, right now, exactly what ore spawn does. It adds in a whole lot of bosses, new mobs, a whole lot of different armor types, and all sorts of other things like that. It also adds in the dried spawn eggs, which you can use water to rehydrate them, and then you got a spawn egg in survival. It will add new ores, it'll change the spawn rates of other ores, like vanilla ores. And that's about all it really does, though. Oh shit, more titanium. You know, it's usually uranium that's the easy one for me to find, not titanium, so this is kind of a cool thing to find, I guess. Uranium and titanium are going to be used in the next set of armor that we're going for. It's just some really cool armor, but as you can see, you need a lot of titanium and uranium to do it. Also, to make one uranium or titanium ingot, it takes 9 nuggets, which is a whole lot of ore that's going to be kind of hard to find. Yeah, anyways, back onto the ore spawn tangent. I am really all over the place in all of my recordings. Ore spawn adds in like that structure over there. It adds in that mantis that killed me last episode, and that mantis that we saw earlier. Ed's in that firefly down there, those cows over there. That thing, Ed's in those. Ed's in the girlfriends over there, the sea monsters over there. Like I said, Ed's in a lot of different stuff. Ed's in these plants too. So I think I have enough diamonds to make some diamond armor. And I guess we're not going to make iron armor like I thought. I'm also going to put some raw beef in here. So I'm going to make my diamond armor, my diamond gear. What the fuck am I doing right now? So there's some diamond gear. I'm going to switch my sword around to a diamond one as well. I just now earned the achievement Time to Strike. That means I don't think I've ever earned the achievement Monster Hunter. Yep. Or Cow Tipper. And, I would say we've killed plenty of cows. Well, let's go kill a cow real quick. I'm gonna look into your eyes as I kill you. He didn't drop any leather, so I didn't get the achievement still. There we go. You have to collect the leather to get that achievement, which is kind of a dumb one, but... So I think we're gonna go exploring in this episode. If we need to go exploring, though, I need to do some more stuff as well. One of the many things that I need to do. Collect the sand down here. Because what we need for exploring is one of these. A backpack. Which, how much does a tank cost? Okay, so I need 14 glass. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make a new furnace type. The iron furnace. I think it can smelt two things at once. Which is like the big advantage for it, I think. Never mind, I don't know how the furnace works. It works by making it slightly faster at cooking, and also allows me to store things in the furnace that needs to be cooked. I'm fucking stupid. What the fuck? What? Oh yeah, we have the iron and gold chest mod too. So, and then what's the next progression after that? Diamond furnace? Yeah, it is. So, I think we're honestly just gonna upgrade this furnace all the way up to diamond and see what it does. Editing me here, I just realized that there's actually an obsidian furnace that we can even craft, which is definitely gonna come around in episode 5, because I've already recorded episode 4, and I didn't notice it during that. Oh, it's so quick now, though. So, the next thing we need to find are sheep. So, I didn't really explain much. That structure... Ooh, sheep. That structure over there, I saw it earlier, apparently in the last video. That structure, there isn't much behind it. It's kind of just, like, there isn't much with that. It's kind of a boring structure, honestly. There's something that we need, some carpets, and all that sorts of good stuff, because we need a sleeping bag. Or at least we're gonna need a sleeping bag, I should say. Now it's just putting it all together. So sleeping bag first, I think, is something like that. My bad. It's like that. Got it. So then next, we gotta make 2 tanks. These tanks are used, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know the Adventure Backpack mod. These tanks are actually used to store liquids. I think it's like this. How do I do that? Actually, I'm just gonna hit this one, usage. Oh, right, my bad. Forgot, chest in the middle. So we're gonna go make a chest real quick, just like that, boom, boom. Put everything I don't really need in there for now, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. One adventure backpack. So now, if I set it down and I shift break it, I have it on my back. And then if I'm running around ever and I press B, I open it up. So I think I want to explore in this direction. Okay, so I think I want to explore in this direction. Potato. A weird find all the way out here. A fucking carrot. Another weird find. Ooh! So remember what I was saying earlier about the Buildcraft mod? That's a part. This is a part of the Buildcraft mod. This is oil. A mantis just killed itself right in front of us. Well, no use in letting all this good loot go to waste. Shit. Some of the good loot fell in there. So I'm just gonna, like, brave the swamp real quick. I set a waypoint out. So you actually can't swim in this stuff. Hey, you... If you can hear... I'm hitting my spacebar. See? You can't swim in the oil. Which is... realistic, I guess. Actually, I don't know how realistic that is. Can you swim in oil? This is another thing added, natural water springs, so it's just... Oh, this isn't even... This isn't just weird terrain gen, that is... It's genuinely just weird terrain gen. I thought that was the big, long, weird water columns that ore spawn at, or the Buildcraft mod adds. Nope, that was genuinely just a weird thing. Oh, this is a Coven Witch. Watch. Let me guess. You do not interest me. Oh, as soon as I go to murder you, though, you gotta run away. Ooh, this is a good structure to find. Booby trap, though. Ooh, what did I say about good? 2 portal guns and a couple other random things. I'm not taking both the portal guns because there's really no use in having 2 portal guns. So I think this will be a good area to open lucky blocks at. That's a fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Apparently witches spawn where Coven witches are. So she hurt herself with the poison. So we're gonna open Pandora's box. This is probably the first opening of this entire series. It is the first opening, who am I kidding? And it was weird. Yeah. This is pretty weird. Also kind of resource intensive on my computer here. I guess I'll pick up everything that's shooting out at me. Oh my god! I think if there was any more of an appropriate time for a cave sound to play, it would have been then. So, yeah, we're gonna make this a lucky block opening area. So, wow, she kind of chugs a bit here. So, let's use the backpack mod for what it's intended for. Being an adventurer's tool. And sleep in it. So, I've made a waypoint. So that we will forever remember that this area is the area that we will go for lucky block openings. Right here. Right where I've pretty much just created a jungle. What is... This is probably the most interesting terrain spot I've ever seen with this mod. Alright, well, it's one of these ones again. These ones always have good loot. Not bad, not the greatest. I quite like it. So we're gonna throw a bunch of this stuff in here. Oh. Holy shit. That is sweet. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. But I did it. Oh! Oh, nope. We're going this way now. Oh. Oh. Ooh. This village just spawned weird, but it's a village nonetheless. We'll mark it on the minimap. You know, I just realized that I've been recording this entire video without my headphones on. And I'm too far in to stop now, and that mantis is gonna chase me. Whoa! See? So I think that's gonna be it for today. If you guys want to tell me something, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. If you want more content like this, almost every other day, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this, well then, leave a like. See you guys.